Hi guys, welcome to the journey with Samuel Dixon. Yes, I told you guys from my intro that I'm gonna be taking you guys on each bit of how it has been for me in life from day one, right there in Nigeria until now. So today we'll be talking about how trusting in God has been my main strength. Because I strongly believe in one thing: trusting in God and not relying on religious bias helps you to make life easy, helps you to walk things through. Going back through my journey, as I told you, as a child, yes, I was born in not a religious home per se. My late dad and my mom, yes, they took us to church, but they never really had that time. But when I had to cry for salvation, that's what I used to say, that this young man here cried for salvation. The story behind it is all part of my journey. As kids, born into a comfortable home, my dad then could afford to take us to the best school in the neighborhood. Come on, St. Benedict. Best school in the neighborhood, they took three of us there. But you know, the best private schools then is always more about the academics than the rest. So they took my brothers and I there. But one thing that kept on happening, this guy here never stops crying. Every time they drop me off, I'm gonna cry all through the day. And one of the teachers, Uncle David, I keep names, that memory is always still there. Uncle David was like, this boy is always crying. Why can't you guys just take him to a different school? And they took the advice. Now, look at the other side of it. They took me to a less expensive school. When I mean less expensive, a less expensive school is a school that is not as luxurious as the first one. But one thing stood out. In this new school they took me to was a place where they valued relationship with God. Come on, every Wednesday there was always fellowship. We had reasons where we had to talk about God in the school, and at that point, that was when I developed my sense of relationship with God. Sincerely, I'm not the best guy. I always say this. I love to give this disclaimer. I'm not the most righteous guy. Nope. I have my bad side. I have my weak sides. But no matter how bad I may be, no matter how naughty I can be, my relationship with God is there. Why? The foundation. The foundation is there. The foundation of trusting in God and not just in religious bias or denominational affiliation. Some people will say, oh, it's about my church. I understand. Some people will say it's about my religion. I understand. I am not trying to go that route. I'm not bringing up any argument. I'm not trying to say this is the best religion, that is the best denomination or anything, far from it. But this is where I stand. That if you can build your life on the foundation of trusting in God, it's easier for you to relate with anybody. Let's go back through this journey. I remember as a kid, I had no problem following my friends to their mosque. It was crazy. No, I didn't go to the mosque to pray, but we just went there, play around the mosque, run around even inside the mosque. Because the foundation of trust in God was there, I had no reason to be biased. I never saw the Muslim brothers as a problem. I never saw them as the bad ones. It gave me that reason to, like, sincerely, when you have a relationship, you are able to avoid certain bias. And that's the main thing. Trust in God. It goes a long way. And that's the foundation. Like, when you see Samuel Dixon is all about trusting God. My mom will always say, God will do it, God will do it. That is his name, and that is who I am. Trust in God is the foundation of my life. It has brought me this far. I'll continue in my next episode, but let this stick with you. Trust in God in all you do. Love you guys.